Desire will set the direction, but desire will not make you win. Winning needs competence. Competence doesn't drop from the sky. For every successful person, there is a painful story. Painful does not mean you suffered. Painful means there is a lot of things. Competence is built. Well, some natural skills may be there, but it has to be worked at minutely. To reach somewhere, there is a meticulous process. You have to pay attention to little things about yourself that nobody even cares to notice in their life.
By the very nature of our jobs as military person in general and as a fighter pilot in particular, we have to engage in the act that might cause harm to other beings. How are we connected as individuals to the karma of that act?
So all you have to see is just this. Every act that we do, is it in the larger interest of people or is it for personal pleasure we're doing? Everything that we do, is it of some significant consequence to everybody? Or are you going out there to fly and just enjoy shooting people? If you settle this one thing, you don't have to worry what you're doing because you do what is needed in a given situation, not what you whim, not by your whim, but simply by what is needed. If you're doing just what is needed for the larger well-being, well, it's a good karma because your intent. You must understand, karma is not determined by the action, but by the volition. What intent? Your intent is you are fighting for the well-being of the nation. We are at a certain cusp in the education field because a time is coming when our learning will not mean anything. Our knowledge, accumulation of information will not mean anything because machines can learn faster than you and deliver faster than you and more accurately. It's important that we shift education from loading up information in our heads to exploring the dimension of what it means to be human. We call you as a human being. Why this is so is, you are supposed to know how to be. If you knew how to be, would you choose the highest level of pleasantness or varieties of unpleasantness? For yourself, I'm saying. What you want for yourself is very clear, you want the highest level of pleasantness. So pleasantness is not a goal by itself. It is an ambience that is necessary within you if what you call as a human being has to unfold. Everybody is afraid today, wherever I go. They're calling me for all kinds of artificial intelligence conferences in the world, and their fear is, it'll take away our jobs, it'll dominate our life, it'll take over the world. I said, yes, if you remain as stupid as you are, it will. For sure it will. Because right now, your own intellect has taken over your life and destroying you, make you suffer for nothing. If I leave you alone in a room, all by yourself, if you're capable of being miserable, this means you're in bad company, isn't it? Hello? If I'm with you and you suffered, maybe it's me. But you're sitting alone and suffering, this means you're in bad company, isn't it? You have to fix that one thing, that this one is never bad company. This is the best company you have. We are always trying to upgrade our activity without upgrading ourselves. You want to race in Formula One track, but you have a Maruti 8. It's a wonderful car to go to your office. But if you get it onto the F1 track, four wheels will fly in four different directions. So that's all that's happening to them. They are aspiring for something for which they have not upgraded themselves. Now, the activity that they really want to do is freaking the hell out of them. The success is freaking them, all right? I can understand if failure is freaking you. But in this world, I want you to understand, successful people are the most freaked out people. Yes, you need an upgrade of yourself. Your phone is getting upgraded even without your permission. Hello? Everything is being upgraded, what about you?
Yes, when you're given a certain responsibility which could determine the shape and scope of people's lives, it's a big thing to carry on one's shoulders. But the important thing is that somebody has chosen to place such a responsibility in our hands. It's a tremendous privilege if we execute it. Can we do the best? We can never do the best, but we can do the best that we can do, always with life. Is it the best? No, we are doing our best. If we lack in that, then we have a serious problem. But if we're doing our best in everything that we do, we know it is not the best, but it's our best, we have not spared anything, that's good. And above all, when you refer to yourself as a human being, after all, we are human beings, this is a big problem. This will reduce our best. That is, people are always using the word human being as a limitation, as a compulsiveness, as a small thing. We are not referring to the word or term human being as a possibility. Instead of saying we are just human beings, why don't we say we are human beings? We're great, we're doing so many things, we can replace a damn heart. Isn't it?
Yes.
Now, replacing a part of a machine is not a big thing. It's like this, shall I tell you a joke? It just came to me when I saw you. So, a cardiac surgeon took his Aston Martin, which was giving him a little bit of trouble, engine trouble, to the mechanic. So he said by evening he'll have it ready. After his hospital job, he went there to pick up his car. It was not ready. The mechanic was swaggering around a little bit, and I said, "Hey doc, why is it? I do the car's engines, you do people's engines. After all, a pumping thing, you know. Why is it that you earn in millions, I just make a few bucks? Come tomorrow, doc, we'll fix it." So the doctor looked at him and said, "Try to fix the engine when it's running." That's the important thing. You gotta keep it running and fix it.
Sometimes, in the middle of everything, our work, our responsibilities, our thoughts, we forget the simple truth of just being alive. We are always chasing something, fixing something, or worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet. But in the quiet moments, if we just pause, even for a breath, we can feel that being here as we are is already something extraordinary. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to be perfect or strong all the time or carry the whole world on your shoulders. Just being here, aware, breathing, feeling is powerful. Maybe you have never thought of it that way before. That simply being is more than enough. But The world moves fast. It pulls us in every direction. But if you can find a little space inside yourself, not to escape but to be steady, then that is where real strength comes from. And that space, that stillness, that steadiness is always there, no matter what is going on outside. So take a moment today, maybe after this video ends, to sit quietly with your closed eyes and feel your own presence. That gentle awareness, that quiet knowing does not need to prove anything to anyone. It is already known. As always, do remember, this is not a summary of Sadhguru's word. It is simply my interpretation of the deep wisdom he imparted. Kindly keep them separated and do not misunderstand. Thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Until then, please stay free. Namaskar.
चंद्रचूड़ शिव शंकर पार्वती रमणा निनगे नमो नमो।